From the second largest city in the U.S., Los Angeles, California, we've got football as EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air. Today, we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. And his first pass is incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
I don't know what the actual percentages are. I don't know the analytics on when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches have always told me, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%.
On second down, Tua. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 33 yards that time.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Tua setting up shop to throw again. He'll find Goodwin here on the right side. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Tua's going to change things up. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Now they'll audible to something else. Play action. Now it's Tua. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, Eagles. Brian Robinson Jr., his first touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first on the road here in L.A. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And he was looking for Rashad Bateman there, and it's third down and 2. You look at this Eagle defense. Now, they're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Play action. Here's Hurts rolling to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Well, the Rams at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
2nd and 7 from the 20. Throwing is Hurts. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown LA. Drake London, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2 now on 1st down. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They'll start with the option. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack. Well, last game he had 2 sacks. Got another one here, picked up right where he left off.
Brandon, he spent the entire offseason working on new moves, new techniques, trying to add.
Under pressure, they got him again. Jalen Phillips, 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 4th down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Grant. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the intercept. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
These 2 teams all tied after 1. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. Touchdown. Rondale Moore. 30 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and forced an incompletion.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. On 1st and 10. It's Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Oh, I don't know if he's sensing contact to come or what, but that's a ball he'd love to have back. That could have gone for big yardage, but it just didn't want to stay in his hands. That's a tough break.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Hurts. Eluding the pressure right. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the 1st down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key 1st down.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Now back to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 48. Butker's kick here is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
Well, what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. On 1st down, Tagovailoa. And it's knocked away.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Oh, my fucking God, man. Oh, my God.
Here's 2nd and 10. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And this will be incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Here's Tua. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Look at that.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Marcus.
Why do you keep spinning? This fucking internet, man. This nigga connection. Oh, man.
And I think this is a situation where the quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And good vision there. He's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Second down. Here's Hurts. That's swung out wide to Harris. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up first and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Najee Harris, well built for work down here near the end zone. That's a nice job there to hold him up. But I doubt we've seen the last of him on this drive.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Harris is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks, and now here's a tackle behind the line.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Najee Harris, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Bunker is on target. And it's now 17-14. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Tua going to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tua to throw again. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Catch it, catch it, catch it.
Quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Looking deep downfield. Oh, that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this 2nd half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
2nd and 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh, man. Hold on to the ball, baby.
It's just not out his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver.
Dropping the ball all fucking game.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. Come on, man. That velocity just be so low.
This time, we'll go out to the 42-yard line. That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football, hoping to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their mind. But there's a long way to go in this game. You know, they've just got to find a way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
Now here's has a pass on first down.
What the fuck you swatting for, bro? Catch the ball.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long.
I understand it, man.
Run and try and get some yardage or make it third manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain.
Play action.
Oh, did not try to do that, man. My bad.
Caught out left side by Robinson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Tua signaling to change things up. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He had a man open.
Hey, man, this shit lagging. Ain't nobody playing fucking ball.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This from 54 yards away. And this is good. It was running kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that will tie things at 17 all. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. He'll drop to throw. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down from Higbee. And since so many have forgot about him among the league's top tight ends, time to give him his due. He has improved so much across 7 NFL seasons, going from backup to true receiving threat. 72 catches last season. Expect more of the same this one.
It gets it complete to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 more there and another 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They go play action with Hurts. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Eagle pressure. Too much this time. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Returnable for Grant. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't have that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out and gets the job done for them, but I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Harris running straight ahead. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 95 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Hurts. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, we all know possessions are crucial in a tie game, and let's face it, I really didn't need to tell you that. You already knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent decision to just send that one to the sideline.
And he works it past the
Why, man? Why?
All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Flush to his right. Got him in. It's Tyquan Thornton. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a 1st down. Here's Hurts to throw.
What?
And that one's going to be off target.
Oh, fucking God.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and they have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Oh, man.
3rd down, forcing the errant pass.
Maybe I need to reset my shit.
Coming up. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. In a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off. Back now in Los Angeles. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd
That shit's so
time.
gay.
And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On the give, this is Harris.
This nigga Phillips, boy. Fuck.
About 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Niggas all over the fucking place.
Game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now. And here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football. And that's what his offensive line wants for him and for themselves.
107 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Flushed out right.
Oh, throw the ball, baby!
Go with it, and he goes down. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Throwing is Hurts.
That's a terrible throw, bro.
But it's incomplete.
Oh, that was horrible. I thought you were going to keep fucking running for the damn corner, man.
But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll drop the throw. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he
Okay,
looks at
I
it
didn't take
as,
the 3.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. This to swell the lead to 6. Butker's kick here is good, and that will double their lead as it's up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a few
Right there, man. Come on, baby.
They need to try
Step
to
up.
find the end zone. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He's got the hook up to Moore. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
On first down, Tagovailoa.
Offense is moving a little bit out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. That's out wide here for Robinson. And they will only muster a yard here into the 38. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
What are y'all doing, man? What are we doing?
Another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 37. A really nice gain of 25 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Oh, come on, man! Y'all can't keep. Oh, man, y'all can't keep. Y'all keep giving him breaks, man. Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden. Come on, Madden.
Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Hit, bro.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Break at the break at the break.
Lucas Van Ness in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Throwing Tua. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Rams have just about sewn up this football game. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all of their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They hand this off to Harris.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Going up top. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Tua. Over the middle, complete. It's Goodwin. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down. Now Tua. Pass complete to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll have another first down as he gets out of bounds as well to stop the clock. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Tua. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. Here's 1st and 10. Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. One final try for Tagovailoa. And that will be incomplete.